Good day, everyone, and welcome to Mukuru, or should I say, welcome to your future employer. Well, I hope so. I hope so. If the story I'm going to tell you and share with you today whets your appetite good enough, so I'm going to be focusing just very much on the Mukuru people, the journey, and very much what's in it for you and what you can expect, right? And share a little bit about the people behind the people that make this company as remarkable as it really is. So welcome to the session. But before I go on, who am I? Right? So I'm Dwayne. My name is Dwayne Botha. I am the Learning and Development Manager for Mukuru. Those are my details down there, and hopefully I do such a good enough job that you have questions for me afterwards. Please reach out to me should you have any questions, should something have piqued your interest. I'm more than happy to receive it and respond to it. So this is who I am. This is the voice you are hearing. I think the picture maybe looks slightly better than I do in real life right now, COVID and all. But that is who I am, and I hope you're going to enjoy this session with me. So, first of all, so who is Mukuru and what do we do? So I think just as a short, high-level introduction, Mukuru is the largest international money transfer organization in the SADC region, and we are licensed to originate remittances from South Africa, Botswana, Malawi, Lesotho, DRC, and the list continues, and it's continuously growing, to almost anywhere in the world, but with a focus on intra-African remittances. I like to tell the story that Mukuru is an organization that enables people to send money home. We've been operating since 2006, and we were originally headquartered in the UK. We moved our offices in 2009 to South Africa to be closer to our core market within the SADC region, where we are the leader, of course, like I said, in the remittance industry. A very short, very quick summary of who we are, but like I said, I think in short, Mukuru is an organization that focuses primarily on inter-African remittances and enables really people, living in South Africa that want to send money home to Botswana, or living in Botswana that perhaps wants to send money to someone in South Africa. But, we'll get into the detail around what Mukuru does in short, but, why the cow? You've all seen the cow, you've been noticing the cow, etc. Now, one of the questions we often get is, why the cow? So I'll tell you the story. So a very long time ago, as Mukuru was being formed, we used to sell a variety of different products, ranging from fuel to grocery packs to meat packs. They were actually called nyama packs, which means meat in Shona. Um, yeah, meat transfers, right? International meat transfers. So ponder on that one for a while. Each product had a product icon, and the meat icon was a cow. Our founders and early customers gave feedback that they liked the cow, and it was a fun way to represent wealth and prosperity, right? So, fat cow. So, when we transitioned to being an international money transfer company, they all voted that the cow should stay. And that's how we have a cow representing the brand. I know, right? Brilliant. And the rest, as they say, is history. Okay, so from those very humble beginnings, I just very briefly told you about a couple of territories that Mukuru operates in. We operate in well over almost 22 territories right now. But where are we right now? So, fast forward to 2021. What does Mukuru do, right? And I think we can sum it up in those 5 key areas. We assist customers to sign up quick and easily. We help them create orders. We help settle orders as in collect them. And Mukuru transmits the funds and the beneficiary collects on the other end, right? I think that's just on a very high level what it is that we do. So we have a 200-seat contact center that enables this. There are 3,000 plus tech-enabled agents out in the field that I'll also show you a bit about just now. There are over 120,000 collection points worldwide, like that little picture you see there of the cash stock that we have. So We assist customers in doing bank top-ups, cash collections, mobile wallet top-ups, cash card top-ups, and that's a little image of our Mukuru card, right? And again, the cows all around. Okay, but essentially, this is what Mukuru does and how we try to assist our customers from all the territories that we are operating in, like I said, growing at this. So let's have a look at Mukuru at a glance. So these are just some highlights that we've taken out for you to see and have a look at. At this stage, we have over 8 million registered customers. How awesome is that? We have over 3,000 roaming agents onboarding new clients every day across our territories. And I'll share a little bit more information with you around that. We have 130 information centers, where customers can walk in, find out information around our products, around our services. We have one transaction every 2.5 seconds. Can you perhaps count what you can do in 2.5 seconds? Give it a try. But we have one transaction every 2.5 seconds, right? But to do this isn't easy. We need the support of people. We need the support of staff within the business, of course, clients and customers as well, right? So, how do we achieve all of these things? Let's start with our contact center. So we have a big contact center that is on site in Cape Town, our inbound contact center. We also have a virtual contact center, so people that work from home and support our operations. We have an outbound contact center that's based in Parkview, in Pretoria, and the contact center services clients in 13 plus different languages. So you can imagine, if you think back to all of those territories that we operate in, we need to support our customers within these territories, and the best way to support the customer is in their native language, right? Aside from that, we have a large network of branches. We have 42 branches across Africa, 11 branches, and one in the pipeline currently. We have 61 people, including support, across these branches, etc. And that number is just actively growing. Again, 9 languages spoken, in South Africa alone, throughout our branches. So it's really awesome to see the growth in our branch territories, but also just another way in which we support. Like I said, our agents, we have more than 3,000 roaming agents in this country, and we have agents in over six countries currently. Like I said, we service our customers in more than 8 of these languages within the field of agents, and like I said, more than 150 information centers. So how do we get this right? The agents have an app that we've created, and the agency use this to obviously interact and complete and support our customers out in the field. So quite a big operation that we run, and I think I just want to do very in short, just kind of give you a very quick view of how we operate, how we service our customers, etc. But we gotta make our service look and feel the same everywhere, and in part, kind of, that's where I come in. But even before we even get there, it's really important to. So I'm going to walk us through our values, okay, Mukuru's values. This is of course important because in order to achieve all of those things and have a business that supports customers all over the world in a way that looks and feels the same, it's important that we guide our principles. I think that's where this people journey really begins. And at Mukuru, we believe in a sense of family. We are a family working in a spirit of unity for something greater, right? And I think, like I said earlier, we need to always take a look back and understand that what we are doing is enabling someone that's sitting within South Africa, Botswana, or any one of the other territories, for enabling them to send money home. And that we don't often have that opportunity, right, to work for an organization that really makes a difference, at the individual, personal level. And for that reason, it's even more important that as a business, we strongly support one another, have a sense of family in everything that we do, in support, like I said, working in a spirit of unity for something greater. Innovation and creativity. Mukuru regards itself as a fintech naturally. Based on everything that we are doing and what we are enabling, you can imagine that innovation and creativity is key. Knowing how, what, and why we need to do something in order to move into a particular territory. So the desire to improve, to enhance, and to create runs through the entire Mukuru family, always wanting to do better, trying to make something more efficient and faster to enable our customer. Integrity is something we regard very highly. So to us, it's about being honest in every aspect of our work and going above and beyond the call of duty, right? I think in an organization that's doing the work that we're doing, it is really, for us, integrity is like permission to play. It's about being honest in every aspect of our work, like I said, and going above and beyond. So grow through learning, okay? And I think this obviously within my role, I take this very, very personally because we believe as each person grows, so does the company, right? And like I explained and like you saw, the company is growing. The company has grown from really humble beginnings to where we are now. And knowledge and sharing knowledge has been core in making sure everyone understands what it is that they need to do, how it needs to be done, and really what is the foundation of our service that we offer to our customers, right? Not only in kind of knowing the product, but also in our behavior and how we approach our customers. And so far, the business has kept on growing. And I think, like I said, I take it personally for us in terms of hopefully for you establishing a foundation for the business where everyone, can benefit not only from a salary, but also from education that you might receive within the business. Passion in work and play, and that kind of goes back to the title, right? Very rarely do we have the opportunity to work for a company or an organization that provides us with an opportunity to impact people's lives on a daily basis. Now, if that doesn't spark passion in you, then I don't really know what will, right? But it's not only in the work that we do. Yes, it is busy, but we need to also reward ourselves. And there's many different ways in which it's done within teams. Pre-COVID, there was Friday afternoon meetups, etc., that used to happen, etc. And those things just happen in a different way now. But passion in work and play is still something we deem as a really, really strong value for Mukuru, because it's just critically important that we believe in what we do, that we have a passion for what we do, but that we reward and recognize what we do as well. And then I think, this is arguably the most important world-class service, right? We strive to provide excellent service that is always world-class. I think I can't explain or emphasize that any further or more than that. But if you even just look at that picture, right, you can imagine there are so many people that might find themselves working in a particular country, but their family is elsewhere. It is our duty to offer these people service that makes their transaction hassle-free, that makes their experience with us smooth and seamless and pleasant, etc. Do we always get it right? Maybe not, but we definitely strive for that every single day. But our values don't really end there, and our values are really kind of centered on this middle circle then. It's called ACT, right? And you'll hear about it when hopefully you join us. So our values are more than just 6 individual principles. When lived, they act in synergy to create value for us and our customers, okay? By working together and living these values, we ensure that Mukuru remains the leader in the remittance industry. And that is with all of our values, to always take accountability for it, to care, to think, and to take action. And essentially that is, in short, taking accountability for all that we do within all of these values, within our everyday, to always take care that what we are doing, who we are doing it for, is always considered and done in the best manner absolutely possible, to think about what we're doing, to think through our processes, our systems, our things that we implement into the business, and to make sure that it provides benefit in all and every one of these values. And to take action where it's necessary, when it's necessary, at the right time, in the right place, where all of these are concerned, right? And this kind of guides our daily behavior. This this do you act the Mukuru way, and as I say, it kind of underpins and aligns all of our values with one another. But that's kind of taking a look at very much our values and the foundation of behaviors that kind of center along what it is that we do. But I told you that I'm in learning and development, and obviously this is a story about people. So what's in it for you, right? And what's in it for you when you start your journey with us at Mukuru? So I'm not going to go through all of this detail, but this is taking a look at essentially what we've taken a look at from a strategy point of view over the next year, right? From a people perspective. And I want to zoom in on only one, right? I want to zoom in on only one. I think that's just to show you that there is a plan. And what I want to zoom in on for you specifically is to support the positive improvement of the employee value proposition through effective onboarding and clearly defined learning paths for each employee. That's you, right? And remember, this is a journey of people, and we need to make sure that we are providing you not only with the best experience in work, that from day one or even before you've arrived, that you've been thought of, taken care of, and that throughout your journey with Mukuru, that you are supported and grown. Again, if you're growing, the business is growing. So it starts with onboarding, right? And I think when you arrive here, you'll experience that before you've started, and I'm not sure how much detail you can see, but your journey starts really before you arrive, right? Before you arrive, there's certain things that need to be arranged, done, and set up, and we endeavor to always make sure that those things are done and ready for you. From day one, making sure the necessary introductions are planned for you, that the necessary office tour, by example, is done for you, that your equipment is received, that the necessary discussions are had with you to set you on your road, right? And this entire onboarding process, as you can see, continues not only from day one, but it really kind of extends to that first year. And our employee wellness manager, Florentine, so she takes a look after this, and she's set out this journey map for us in terms of onboarding, and hopefully this is something that you're going to experience when you join, that there's an effort on our side to make sure that those values that I've discussed earlier are felt from the very beginning. It doesn't end there, you need to learn, and like I said, within learning and development, there's this map, and it doesn't end with the standard operating procedures up at number 5. That's really kind of just looking at, what is standard. All of us need to know kind of what our products and systems are. All of us need to know what compliance or anti-money laundering regulations there are that we need to look after. And this is knowledge that we want to impart to you on your journey when you start. And that's kind of all in addition to all of these other non-standard knowledge areas, like I call it, that you'll be exposed to. Not only that, you'll also be exposed to the digital platform that we have for learning called the Mukuru Learning Academy. It's launched quite recently, and actively we're uploading new pieces of content to allow you to access these things digitally for the business, right? So at your own leisure, to access something on your computer, etc., and learn a particular piece of content that we've made available on the platform. An exciting part about this journey is that there's also the development of the mobile learning app, right? So an app that you'll be able to download off Google Play or Apple iStore, that's coming pretty soon, that comes in the same form as the Mukuru Learning Academy, just on your cell phone. Okay, so these are some of the things that's quite exciting. But who is this? And these are the people behind the people, as I'd like to call it. So I think I want to show you where I am. I'm over there. But I form only a single part of a bigger team of people that loves food as much as we love people. And the emphasis of this was that journey. the journey, your journey within Mukuru is going to be supported by a team of people that is invested in your development, that's invested in seeing you succeed into the business, that is invested in seeing the business grow by doing what it is that we do. So, I mean, this is really the journey of Mukuru, right? We have all the support, all the opportunity in the world that we want to offer you as best as we potentially can. Mukuru is a growing organization, and we hope you'll enjoy and join that journey with us sooner than later. If you had questions, etc., please contact HR at Mukuru. That's it from my side. As I say, thanks again very much for spending the time listening to me, listening to our story. There's still tons of information that I could share with you, but hopefully we'll have that opportunity when you join. Thanks so much for your time. I really enjoyed this opportunity. Have a good day further.